Good Monday morning, Storm Chasers. Hope you enjoyed the sights and sound of past set smash warm-up with some serving warm-up. First match of the day here, your OKC JV getting ready to take on the Enid freshman team. We're here in Owasso for the 9th JV RAM tournament. Hopefully the girls had a good restful weekend and ready for some volleyball. Not too busy of a schedule this week. We have the tournament today here in Owasso. Should be playing 4 to 5 matches. It can be anywhere from 8 to 12 sets, really. Be back up here in Tulsa on today to face off fall. As of right now, that's schedule. And that's about it for their schedule this weekend, or this week. Girls fired up. We got McKenna back in the rotation. Jen still working through shoulder. But she's back in action. 2 weeks of rest and some medical treatment. Good to see her back. We also have Michaela joining us again for today. I believe for the foreseeable future, we'll have Michaela, number 14, with. See how they, as you to us, turn feet apart. So expect lots of interruptions, and probably the first 4 to 5 minutes of the set, and vice versa. Being this close together, it doesn't leave a lot of room for errant balls during warm-up to come over, so we'll anticipate some stoppage, but we'll just roll with it as we do. Jazz giving some last marching orders to her team. Officials ready to check them in. Here, Lillian there, Raya Lillian, and it looks like it's going to be Lucy across the front there, I'm pretty sure. Shift. Okay, so Ken. And where'd McKenna go? Oh my goodness. Hang on, we got to exit scoring real quick. I got to get McKenna back on the. So I can see her. So here comes her. I'll catch up. Time. Araya. Look, Lillian sending it down. Point Storm. We'll get that caught up in just a second. Did bring up a substitution and send Michaela into the front row. It'll reflect on your screen here in just a minute. Working as fast as they have to let me there. To the work fast. Araya, look for Kate. That's me. That was Maddie. It was up short. McKenna. Got to get Izzy in there. By the one position there. Storm. Early on in set number 1. Backing tip. Storm up by 5. That 6th position. They're looking line with that 5. Looking line, that's a kill. Says my stream's weak. I got 3 to 10. Position. McKenna. Brennan able to touches to reach its destination. Storm. Izzy. McKenna on the dig. Donut. Do that, give the point to Maddie, sends it all over Izzy. Cross. Get Matt back to the table. Technical things here, but and that's a kill. Now we have into the front row. Off the tape. Off the net. Brennan. On the same. We're going to replay that. And Brennan 51st. It's going to get fun now. Serve is up. For Lillian off her back. marked as the libero because she's on the second here. Off the table. Brennan on the middle back. Half, but not called. And getting the side out. Side queen, because I have full strength. Storms. Michaela into the front row. Storm on the high side. Play. Libero. Elia quick. On the kill. Communication there. Get your sponsor. January chiropractic Storm this season. Check them out. Let's tell them. Screen is warning, so you guys. I am working on it. All right, well, let's. Number one. Looks like the college base there. line. He helps it, Araya able to Enid on the attack, big at one. Well, we struggled through set one, technically. The Storm JV girls played awesome. Right now, it seemed to have a happy spot for the hot spot to sit. Full bars here. So hopefully set number two will go a little more smooth for y'all watching at home or work. JV taking that 25-10 in set one. Know who that is. That should be, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a good solid lineup from what we just did. Starting with Araya's first service, Storm will start with the serve here in set number two. Let's see here. In the two spot be Lillian, Lucy, and Michaela working right to left across the front. Phoebe, Kendall, and Araya across the back. Araya serving. Of course, we'll have our libero swap shortly and bring Brennan into the court. Storm will be playing again. There's a match in between this game and their next game. They'll be taking on 9th grade of Owasso next. Assuming we win this second set after that 25-10 first set. Roster check's good. Brennan on the swap in. Now that I'm not scrambling with the electronics, again, just don't forget about our OKC Storm Athletics sponsor, January Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Sponsoring all Storm Athletics this season, we greatly appreciate them. If you're in need of chiropractor acupuncture care, go see January and let them know Storm sent you. All right, time for set number two. Araya back to serve. Jazz with the signal. And it's up. Defended. Look at the middle smack into the block. Pushed over. Phoebe. Araya looking set back for Michaela. Giving her the riding down. Storm on the board. First in set number two. Araya back to serve. Off into play, deep ball there in the 5-6 seam. Played up out of the 6, over. On an overpass, that's Lucy getting a solo kill. Unassisted. Putting it back down. Bang, bang, pow, pow. Substitution Enid, they want to talk about it. Defensively there, see if a new look can't help them out. Storm up 2-0. Araya sends this off into play, going right at the substitution, played up by the 6th position though. Araya's under it, looking for Lillian. Ooh, not able to adjust a short set there into the tape. We'll get a substitution Enid. Enid with the serve. 2-1 in Enid's first serve of the set. Up and off. Michaela, Araya looking for Lucy. She found her, and Lucy found the court. Substitution, let's get Kate into the front row. Phoebe to the bench. Lillian back to serve here in set number 2. Serve is up and sent. Looking line there, dug out of the 4 spot, really. Swiped. Yep, 4 touches, no touch on the block. That's Storm point. 4-1 here in set number 2. Get that ball back to the server. Lillian sends it, shallow again, similar spot, dug out, similar fashion, dumped over by the setter. Bren, Araya looking for Kate to get warmed up. Oh, Kate kills it. Oh, Kate. This is the second set of the first match of the day. Trust me, the hitters are not warmed up yet. I guarantee you, as the day progresses, you're just going to see them putting it down more and more. Shanked off and into the other court. Yeah, that's out. That's past the play zone. So that's going to be an ace. With courts 10 feet apart like this, really that center line of the basketball is going to be, actually it's probably even less than 10 feet. It's probably close to 6. Another ace there for Lillian in the book. Seven to 1, Lillian, shorten into the net and bring up a substitution. Missed it last time, got it this time. Bring Izzy into the back row for defensive duties. I think we found the sweet spot for the hot spot now. I haven't had a drop in bars, so hopefully you guys are getting a much better quality picture and sound now. Storm's up 7-2, Enid on the serve. We're off into play. Izzy, Araya, looking for Michaela, pardon me, Michaela. Sorry, Michaela and Lucy for me look fairly similar from up here I should say. Lucy back to serve, Kendall into the front row, Brennan out to rest some on that libero swap. Lucy sends it, looking more at the middle back there, but the one shifting played it. Great kill there by Michaela. I apologize, I am not calling the touches here fast enough for you guys, but Michaela putting it down, Storm up by 7. We're 9-2 in set number 2. Lucy sends us into play. Similar spot, played up by the similar position, dumped over. No man's land, finds pay dirt, side out Enid, bring up our libero swap back in there, let Lucy hit the seat, and Brennan back on the court. Defending here. Enid on the serve, sends it, Izzy pops, Brennan helps it go the right direction, and Izzy sends it over so we can reset. Izzy, Araya, setting back, looking for Michaela. Through the block, still digging, middle gets it over, Izzy. Birthday. He was going to say it was down, no touch of the net, it was ball. Enid scoring the point, and the serve. Michaela, overpass, dug up, we'll get a free ball from Enid. Izzy, Araya, set in middle, Kendall swipes it around the block, pushed over, Araya takes a setter out there, libero, looking for Michaela, through the block. Substitutions bring Maddie into the front row and McKenna into the back row and to serve. So essentially we're running a 5-1 today with a back row setter. So McKenna will have hands now. Insert, shorten into the net there. Side out Enid. Storm still up by 5 in set number 2. Serve is up. Izzy, McKenna, Kate looking cross on an off shot. Well, it was in the other court, if that helps. Great cross shot though. Pulling that back. Keeping it between the sticks. There's Enid on the serve. Izzy pops that up. McKenna able to get there. Kate sends us a free ball. Shallow. Ooh. Shallow enough on the overpass there. Storm doesn't defend it. Storm up by 3. Enid on the serve. And we're off. Kate, McKenna looking for Maddie tight to the stanchion there and into the standards. Enid within 2. Up and into play, Izzy, McKenna looking back row for the libero. Bryn giving it a ride. Dug out by Bryn, pushing out, looking for Kate on the outside. Dug up. Okay, he's going to let that one slide. Shouldn't, but did. That's point Storm. McKenna finding dead man's corner there. Substitution, bring Phoebe back into serve on the back row. Lillian into the front row. Let Izzy and Kate hit the seat and slug some water. I know they're not actually sitting, but you get what I mean. On the serve for Phoebe there. It's up. Oh, he says it was down. It looked up from here too. That'll go as an ace then if it wasn't up. We might have a replay on this. Proper thing for him to ask there, what'd you see? Not, hey, did you see it was up? Did you see it was down? But just ask, what'd you see? Talking to the lines there. It looked up to me. Those pancakes are hard to call. Yep, Joy Volleyball. We're going to redo it. That's just fine. So we're still up by 3. We're going to reserve that. Phoebe here again. Sending it. Same spot. Different outcome. Dug up cleanly there. Tipped over. McKenna. Phoebe looking for Lillian. Around the block. Big dig. We were in the net, he calls, so that'll be Enid's side out and point. Up by 2. Storm's up by 2. There's Enid on the substitution. 11-9. Storm on the high side here. A little closer set. Couple little mistakes, kind of keeping Enid closer, and that's okay. Sometimes it's, these type of matches can be something you play around in, do something different. Serve is up. Bryn. McKenna looking for Brendan again off the back row. Dug up, tipped over. Phoebe. McKenna looking for Lillian. That's a kill. Bring up our libero swap. Bren back to serve. Lucy into the front row. Storm's still up by 3. It's 12-9. Set number 2 of this first match. And we're off. Dug out of that middle back position there. Free ball from Enid. Phoebe. McKenna gets under it. Looking for Lillian. Has to adjust a little bit, but gets it over. Good attacking ball. They'll swing away, shorten into the net. Point Storm. Jazz with the signal, Brennan with the serve, looking exactly what it was called, shanked off out to the other court. That's an ace. For your master of aces, we can't forget that. That's now stuck for about 2 weeks. Master of aces back here serving. Storm up by 5. Jazz with the signal. Bren with the serve. Looking cross. Just a hair out. Just a hair. It was close. Side out Enid. 14-10. The serve is up. Phoebe looking for McKenna. McKenna looking for Lucy. That's a kill. Should bring up some substitutions here. Michaela into the front row. Araya into the back row. McKenna and Maddie out to slug some water. Up by 5. Araya on the serve. There we go. Ooh, shorten into the tape. That tape can be the defender of the match sometimes. Sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's against you. Couple missed serves here in game 1 of the day, and that's okay. We'll get warmed up and ease them out as the day goes on, less and less. Up by 4, Enid with the serve, puts us off into play there. Brennan gets that one up. Araya looking for Lillian from the right side. Yeah, no touch on the block, that was all tape. Enid with the side out. Or with the point, not side out, with the point. Storm up by 3. Service sent. Brennan. Araya looking quick set for Lucy. Around the block. Kills it. Not much of a block put up at that, but kills it. Substitution. Kate back into the front row. Phoebe to the pine. Lillian back to serve. 16-4, service sent. Got one position played up by the libero. We'll get a right side attack. Big smacky swing over the block and wide. Lands over here in the bench. Timeout, Enid, they want to talk about it. Down by 5 here, getting a little later in set number 2. Discussion there. They get a 60 seconds in school ball, so always use every second of what you're afforded. All right, one timeout burned here in set number 2, 17-12. Lillian on the serve, sends it right the middle back, played it up. Free ball, strong one arm over. Araya back sets, looking for Michaela. That's a kill. Great hustle by our girls to not only get the ball back over to the other court, but still play that defensively and put the ball back down. Up by 6. Lillian off into play. Oh, great. Oh, roller off the tape. That's a high risk, high reward kind of serve. I still have yet in volleyball to see a player that can consistently do that and say, I did it on purpose. But we're sure going to let Lillian revel in 2 aces now as we're talking about that. Great serve to catch tape like that and trickle it over. Hard to defend, and then another ace strung together there. Played off the defense. 5 away from the finish. Lillian sends it. Libero gets to it. We'll get a free ball from Enid in 2 touches. Lillian looking for Lucy from Araya. Misplayed and down. That's a kill. It wasn't a pretty kill, but still a kill. 21-12. Storm up by 9. Starting to pour it on here in set number 2. Ooh, just out the end line. As I was saying, they were pouring it on. That'll bring up substitution. Izzy into the back row for those defensive duties. Enid up to serve. Oh, Enid to substitute. Pardon me. Enid substituting real quick. 21-13. Now we're ready to play. Brennan on the pass. Araya back 7, looking for Lucy. Boink, that'll do it. Libero swap, Kendall into the front row. Lucy back to serve, Brennan to slug some water, smack some hands with her teamies there. 22-13, 3 away from the finish. And we're off. Looking right at the 5 spot, dug up well. Tipped over. Oh, good up there, Kendall. No, that was a good congested. Jazz giving her the correction, but I say good hands. I can say good hands from here because I'm not the coach. I'm allowed to. Good up there, just falling luckily there for Enid with the side out. 22-14, the serve is up and sent. Brennan, Araya, looking middle set there for Kendall. Oh, just a hair out the line there. Great swing. Dunk those cookies a little more, and that would have felt been awesome. Great rip there by Kendall. 22-15, Brennan. Araya looking for Brennan from the back row. Touched out the back, so that'll give us a kill. Oh, it might help if I had Brennan in there to give her kill. She deserves it. There we go. Substitutions, Maddie back into the front row. Back into the back setter. 23-15. 2 away from the finish, set number 2. And we're off. Nice shallow ball played up, played over. Ooh, nice one arm Izzy to McKenna. Kate giving it a roll. It's still up and live. It falls. Point Storm. This will be match point number 1. 24-15. Looking to close this one out with a double-digit lead would be great. McKenna puts us off into play. Ooh, short under the tape into the net there. Side out, Enid. Well, we won't get the double-digit win. That's okay. Girls just need to side out for the W here in this first match of the day. Enid sends us off into play. Brennan. Shank backwards into the bleachers. It's still rolling. Thinking about, is it going to come down or not? I think we have a backup ball. Yeah, we have a backup ball. We have a backup ball coming. All right, I apologize. Let's give the point where it belongs to Enid. Izzy willing to jump up there and get it, but official not wanting to delay the game or risk safety. There's the serve, Bren. Keeps it in front of her, McKenna. Kate's able to get there and free ball. From Kendall. Nope, dug up. Kendall on the block. Kate. McKenna. Oh, good push. There's nobody home. That'll do it for this match. Storm taking the second set, 25-17. Refill your beverages, use the restroom. We'll see you back in probably 45-ish. Number 2, taking on Owasso's freshman team.